Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share my favorites with you guys. I have a ton of like makeup and beauty favorites to share with you guys, which is different from last month. Last month I didn't have any really beauty favorites. It was just a few like small things. So this month is pretty much saturated in beauty things. So if you guys like beauty items, then we're going to have some fun talking about these items. Also, I wanted to mention I do have a little bit of a head cold, so I might sound a little bit off, but it's because for some reason after vacation I got a cold. So let's get into this favorites. We're going to start with perfume. So the perfume that I took with me on vacation and I fell completely in love with it, and now it's going to remind me of vacation, is the Tocca Giuletta. So this smells absolutely fantastic. I'm not exactly sure what the notes are to it, but it smells very florally. It's got a very fresh scent. I loved wearing this. The only problem I felt like this perfume has is doesn't have a very long sustainability, so it doesn't last long on my skin. So when I put this on, I feel like it lasts maybe 4 to 5 hours and then it's kind of gone. Maybe it's just me though. Maybe I was starting to get a head cold and I was like, I just don't smell it anymore. I don't know, but I know for some reason that throughout the day I'd want to reapply it. So that is an issue with it, but other than that, it smells fantastic. And like I said, now it's going to remind me of vacation. So I love this perfume. Again, I think I've told you guys before, but I think maybe I didn't, I don't know, but Costco does sell Tocca perfumes. They don't have this particular one. I did purchase this one through Sephora, but they do have like I think 3 different scents that you can purchase through Costco, and they are a lot cheaper. It's like half the price. So I would recommend checking out your Costco online if you have a membership. Definitely check that out. The next thing is the deodorant I took with me, and I've been using this throughout the month anyway, so it wasn't like a big surprise that I took it with me. This is the Pure Vanilla Healthy Deodorant. This is the LaVanilla scented one. Oh my gosh, guys, this smells so good. Even with a head cold, I can still smell this. It's very vanilla-y and it just smells fantastic. It is a natural deodorant, so I don't think it's going to be one of those that's going to keep you from really perspiring, but it smells so good that when you're perspiring, it doesn't smell terrible. So I really did enjoy using this. I love the LaVanilla brand though. I think their line is fantastic. I think I have 2 or 3 scents from this like deodorant line, and they're all really nice, but this one in particular is my favorite, the LaVanilla Pure Vanilla. That one smells so good. If you like vanilla scented items, you would love this as well. The next thing is the body lotion. This is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. You guys probably have seen this all over the internet. This is like no new thing. This is something that's been out for quite a while, and I love it, especially on vacation because it does have tiny sparkles in here. They're not anything huge. You're not going to be like, oh my gosh, she's sparkling like Twilight, I always say. It's not like that, but it does help to kind of like diminish the look of cellulite and stuff like that onto your skin because of the sparkle. It's not because of the tightening factor, because I know a lot of people think that it helps to tighten your skin. I have never really seen any effect with that, but I love the way it smells. It smells like vacation. It gives a little bit of that luminosity to your skin, so it makes your skin just look smoother. So I love this. If you guys are interested in purchasing one of these, definitely go to Sephora and check it out. See if you like the scent of it. They have the ICI one, and then now they have that new one that smells like popcorn. I like this one the best. The ICI one's really good as well, but this one is my favorite. It just smells fantastic. It smells like summer. Then for my hair, there was one thing that I absolutely loved using while on vacation. I use this even when I'm at home though, so this is not something that I'm like, oh my gosh, I only use this on vacation. This is the Beauty Protector Protectant Oil with argan oil. This smells good, good, good. If you like the scent of the, oh my gosh, what is it called? It's like the sugar, no, not fresh sugar. It's something sugar. Oh, I don't remember what it's called, but it's the perfume. But either way, if you like the scent of like a sugary cotton candy type of scent, you would love the way this smells in your hair. And it is an oil, so for me, my hair does tend to get dry, especially when you're on vacation. I think your hair dries out more because you're out in the sun, and then of course you're washing your hair a little bit more, because I know I do anyway when I'm on vacation, just because I don't want to be walking around with sweat and dirt and sand in my hair. So I wash my hair a little bit more, and this helped to kind of revive it when I was washing it so much. So I really do enjoy the way this smells. I love the way it works. It's a fantastic oil. So I think you can only get this brand through Birchbox though, so which is very unfortunate because I don't have a subscription to Birchbox anymore. I need to probably just go ahead and get another subscription, honestly, because I feel like getting this through them is fantastic. I'm not sure if you can purchase through them if you don't have a membership or not. I don't know. I'll have to check that out. If you can, then I may end up just going online and purchasing more, because you can tell that I use the tar out of this because it's all squished and squeezed, because it's a loved product. So The next thing is something that my husband got me onto, and it's the Dollar Shave Club. So the Dollar Shave Club is something that you can subscribe to, and they send you 4 blades every month. So I love it because for me, I was always using like blades that were not the sharpest. And if you guys are going on vacation, or if you're just someone who likes to consistently shave your legs throughout the summer, this is awesome because they send you 4 razors each month. You do get this to start out with, which is just the head that you'll get. But then you get your 4 razors each month, and I love this because I feel like my blades are always sharp. I feel like I don't cut myself as much as I used to. I was using a dull blade, so when you're using a dull blade, you tend to go a little bit harder into your skin, and that was making my skin like I'd cut it basically. So these are very simple though. You just push this up into here like that, and then you pull it out and you've got the razor ready to go. So these are perfect to travel with, and they're a fantastic deal. Honestly, I think the Dollar Shave Club is a great deal. I don't care that it's not a pink razor. I don't care that it's not a girly looking razor. That's fine by me, as long as it does the job and I don't get a bunch of nicks. That's what makes me happy. So really do enjoy this. The next thing is the Sol de Janeiro. This is the Brazilian Kiss Capacao. I don't know how to pronounce it. This is the lip butter. This stuff is really, really good, especially for when you're out and about throughout the summer and the winter too. Honestly, I use this in the winter and the summer, but I love this in the summer because it's such a big product. This is a new one, so I've already used up almost a complete one. It's in my purse, so I thought I'd just grab this new one out and go ahead and put that in my purse. But this is just fantastic. My boys will even use this too because it's basically just a chapstick, so there's nothing real fancy. I mean, like, crazy to it. It's not pigmented or anything like that. I don't know that it has like an SPF in it. I don't think that it does. That's the only thing I wish it would have, is because I tend to like get a lot of sun around my mouth area for some reason, and then that tends to get dark with like the melasma looking stuff. So I wish it had an SPF in it, but it doesn't. So unfortunately, that's the only thing I wish that they could like improve on, is put an SPF in it, and then it would be super fantastic. But this smells really, really good. It kept my lips hydrated when you're out and about throughout the sun, and we were out and about quite a bit in the sun while we were on vacation, so really did enjoy this. The next thing is something that you guys have seen on my channel probably like a million times, probably not quite that many, but it's been on there a lot. So this is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. Guys, this concealer is fantabulous. I don't know any other way to describe it. It just works so well for my dry skin. My skin is severely dry, especially in the winter. It worked for me in the winter. In the summer, it's still dry, but it's not quite as dry as it is in the winter. So I can use it in both times, and it doesn't like make extra creasing. It doesn't make me look older. So I really just love this concealer. It's not super full coverage. It says it's like a complete coverage, but I would disagree. I would say it's more of like a medium coverage is what I would call it, but that's fine by me because I don't want it to be completely full coverage, honestly, under my eyes. I like just enough to so it looks like I got a little bit of sleep, looks like I'm ready to go. So that's basically what this does for me, and it doesn't age me, so that's what makes me very happy about it. The next thing is the IT Cosmetics CC Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream Plus Anti-Aging Hydrating Serum SPF 50. So it's like a mouthful. They always make all their products like so long when they name them, but this stuff is very good. I do have it in the shade Light, but it worked while I was on vacation, believe it or not, because I took a bronzer with me and I was able to bronze my skin up. That's actually what's on my skin today, is the bronzer, and it works fantastic for bronzing my skin up because all of my foundations are a little bit too light for me right now because I did get a little bit of sun. Even though I like applied SPF, I was in the shade mostly. I did not get into the sun a whole lot, but when I was out walking in and about, then you do get some sun. So it still matched because I was able to bronze it up. So I'm happy that I have the Light instead of like purchasing another one, so I can use this up. This is almost empty. I think this is going to be empty before the summer's over, honestly, because it's just a really good foundation for the summer because it's got your SPF in here, and I think it does a good job for covering. It covers everything that I needed to cover, so it's just a really good one. So love this. And then the bronzer I was talking about is the Fenty Beauty. So this is just the little deluxe size one. It's not the full size. And this is in the shade Shady Biz. So here's what it looks like. You guys, I use the tar out of this as well on vacation every single day. I've been using it since I've been home. It is an excellent bronzer. It's probably the best bronzer I've ever tried. And I've tried quite a few. I've got a drawer full of bronzers and none of them compare to this one. It just goes on so smooth. It just I don't know, it looks very natural, and that's what I like about it. It sounded really weird, natural. But anyway, it works really, really well for me, and I definitely am going to be purchasing the full size of this. After I finish the small size, I'll wait until I finish it and then purchase a full size, but it's really good, guys. If you guys are interested in it, they've got tons of kits right now at Sephora where you can try different shades of this. Definitely recommend checking it out because it is a fantastic bronzer. It doesn't look too orange, it doesn't look too red, it just looks beautiful on my skin. I think it could look beautiful on most people's skin, so it's just a fantastic product. Something that's like an old favorite that I took with me on vacation and I completely fell back in love with it is the Too Faced Love Light Blinded by the Light highlighter. I love this highlighter. Guys, this highlighter is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if they even sell this anymore though, honestly, I'm not sure, but it's so good. It's beautiful. Like, it's one of those where it just looks very natural on your skin. It's not a, like it says, blinded by the light. It's not like that. It's more natural, but that's fine by me because I like a more natural type of highlight. I like something that's just going to give a little bit of luminosity to my cheeks, a little bit of luminosity to the inner corner, and that's exactly what this does. It just looks beautiful on the skin. Highly recommend this if you can get your hands on it still. It's just, it's so good. Then 2 eyeshadow palettes. I took this one with me and I had no regrets. The only thing that I wish that I would have had in here is a black shade. Is that the shade? No, I'm lying. It's not the black shade. It's something I was missing in here and I can't remember what it was. It is, because this is not really a black, because this is more of a gray. So I used this the entire time on vacation, but this does not look like, I like to put a little bit of shadow up in the waterline to make my lashes look a little bit fuller. And this just, I don't know, for some reason it wasn't black enough. I wish it would just been a coal black. That would have been perfect. But other than that, it's fantastic. The only color I missed out of here while traveling was blue. I wish I would have taken a blue with me. I don't know why, but I really wanted a blue. So every time I went to do my makeup, I'm like, I wish I had a blue shadow. So next time I know to take at least a blue shadow if I'm going to travel with this palette, because that's the only color I really missed. Other than that, this palette created tons of looks for me while I was on vacation. I would do a look during the daytime while we would go out and do our excursion, and then I would come back in and shower and go ahead and do another full face of makeup, and I would use this again. So it was getting used twice a day. It's fantastic. It is a really, really good product, and you can use the peach in here for a blush. It worked really well for a blush. You can use this as like a bronzer, but I mean, I love the Fenty, so I didn't really use this as a bronzer. So this is just a fantastic palette. It's the e.l.f. Opposites Attract. Guys, you would love this palette if you've tried it. It's really, really good. I think it's better than some of the high-end brands that I've tried recently. So very, very good palette. Now we're going to go to the complete opposite end of the spectrum. We're going to go to something really expensive. So we have the Natasha Denona. This is the Biba palette. This palette is a very, very good one as well. I love the way the shadows work in here. The only thing that this palette needs, honestly, is a eyebrow highlight. Brow bone highlight, yeah, and not an eyebrow highlight, but a brow bone highlight. If it had a brow bone highlight, I think it would be absolutely perfect. But other than that, this palette is really, really good. It's got good pigmentation. I don't have any issues blending it out. It's a really, really good palette. It is pricey though. So if I were to recommend one over the other, I would choose the e.l.f. Like honestly, this one is so, so good. And I didn't feel guilty about traveling with it because if I broke it, it wasn't like the end of the world or anything. So this one I was not about to travel with, but I do use this one at home. So this is just something that I think is a really good luxury product. I wouldn't say that you need to go out and get it, but maybe swatch it and see if it's like the colors that you like. If you like wearing the more neutral shades, this is a really, really good one. So that was nice. The last thing I want to talk about is the bag I traveled with. This is the Zuca bag. My husband purchased this Zuca bag for me for Christmas one year. I don't remember when, but it was because when we went on a cruise before, I carried my makeup on my shoulder. Like I put all my makeup, I put my hair products, I put everything, my body care products, everything goes in this bag. Even that case that sits back here, I don't know if you can see it or not, that gold case fits inside of here. So it fits a ton of products. But the reason why I really like this is because, well, like I was saying, when I traveled before in a cruise, you have to stand and wait for a long time and you're holding your stuff for a while and your arm can kind of get like sore from holding it. This is great because you don't have to hold it. It is a backpack, so when you're traveling with it, you just throw it across your back and you're good to go. You got all your products in here, and you guys know how heavy like makeup products and hair products and things like that can be. So this was great, so I didn't feel like I killed my shoulder or anything. This just laid on my back, and then when I was traveling with it, everything fit perfectly in here. Like I said, it's got tons of zipper pouches. So on this side over here, you can put your hair products. Oops, we've got a hairbrush in here. So you can put your hair products in here, and then I've got some of the extra white cloths that I like to use. So you've got this one here is like insulated, so you can put your hot tool down inside of here. This part unzips, and it does come with, I think, 2 Zuca bags. So I have those, like I'm still putting all my stuff away. So it has room for tons of product inside of here, and then you've got storage on this side. I carried all my hair ties here. I carried my extra contacts. I carried Q-tips because we all know that I always goof on my mascara, so I need my Q-tips. And then this side over here has more storage. So over here you can put more things. I've got eye solution. Down here I had some hair products as well as my razor, and it was something else inside of here. I don't remember what was inside of here. But anyway, this bag is fantastic. I love the Zuca bag. I'm not unhappy with that bag whatsoever. I don't know why I said it like that, but it is a fantastic bag. The only thing I wish it would have is rollers. So I think I might end up looking for one that's backpack plus has rollers, because it would be convenient too if you don't want to carry it on your back. Say for example, like for me, like the one day I was just tired and I didn't want to carry anything. It would have been great if it had wheels on it, and then I could have just kind of rolled it along. But other than that, it worked really, really good. It's a really good bag. So that is everything I wanted to share with you guys that I have been loving in the month of June. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing some of these products. Let me know if you'd like a more in-depth review on any of these things. Also, let me know what are some of your favorites that you were loving this month. Maybe you're traveling, some items that you traveled with that were really, really good. Let us know, because I'm sure all of us have some summer plans. So let us know what are some of your favorite things to travel with. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.